Okay, so you have that on there?
I do.
Okay. So Jim Jacks, Shirley Bach, and I knocked on Laurel's door and said we had a little bit of money to start an ethics center, but we needed a home. Since she was an advocate of our paying attention wherever we were in the university to ethical issues, maybe she would like to be the home for the ethics center. The graduate college reached across almost all departments in the university, so we thought that would be a way of avoiding having the ethics center get stereotyped as the branch of some specific discipline. So she said yes, and over the next roughly 8 years, she was an advocate for the ethics center, especially in terms of our developing a stable budget, which never got very large, but it was more predictable than every year having to try to raise some money so that we could have programs for the following year. We also talked with Dieter Hennecke shortly after that and said we thought it would be good to have a little publication series that would be distributed locally and in the community. And he said, well, he'd be willing to give us $5,000 one-time money. Apparently he forgot it was only once, because we got it again the next year and the next year. And it became a permanent part of our budget, for which we're very grateful. Anyway, this is how we started, and we decided to bring people to campus who could talk about topics of interest that were fairly broad, related to ethical concerns. The name of our society, the study of ethics in society, was meant to emphasize that we were very interested in practical concerns that would be recognizable beyond the boundaries of any particular discipline. So we tried to pick issues that we thought would have that general interest. The speakers that we invited often came to us fairly inexpensively. They might have been people that some of us knew, people who were giving talks at the University of Michigan or Michigan State or somewhere else nearby, and we would offer them travel expenses and a very modest honorarium if they'd just take time out for another day. And this was very successful. So we had a very robust program. That $3,000 went a long way. More people came on that $3,000 than we could imagine possible. We look back now 30 years and we say $3,000 would bring us 1 or 2 speakers, but we had 15 or 20 that first year, and we've kept up that pace ever since. But we've also done it in a collaborative way, so that we've tried to involve other departments in the university. If we had a speaker coming in to talk about a topic we thought might be of particular interest to that area, we asked for some support. So there's been a lot of collaboration, both in terms of the content of what we do and also in terms of the financial resources that we've had to draw upon to make it work. Okay, so now what?
That's good.